lives to the pursuit of excellence in all of their endeavors, and in doing so have served as an inspiration to those around them. And whereas Mrs. Suzanne Burrow has worked diligently and passionately for 25 years on behalf of the Exchange Place, a frontier farm complex on the National Register of Historic Places, her knowledge and abilities are well suited for restoring, maintaining, and promoting the cluster of buildings with surrounding woods and meadows. And whereas, beginning with a gift of 7.5 acres with pre-Civil War structures, Ms. Burrow has worked to increase Exchange Place's holdings to 62 acres through fundraising campaigns and grant writing for the nonprofit organization. And whereas, a volunteer of the highest order, Suzanne Burrow has moved and reconstructed several log buildings on site, re-shingled roofs, framed in windows, chinked and daubed log walls, constructed sheds, built an outdoor brick oven, dug post holes and installed fencing, hauled materials, built a ramp for the handicapped, restored a log barn, and dug out several feet of offal from a second barn to make it usable for public offense. And whereas this dedicated public servant has achieved certification as a high-lift machinery operator in order to have logs and roofing materials into position, and whereas through exacting research and adherence to authenticity, Mrs. Burrows educates visitors in farming practices of the mid-1800s at Exchange Place. She successfully applied to have the Kingsport City site rezoned agricultural so that it could be stocked with heirloom breeds of animals and plants. And whereas she has traveled extensively to gather